Did you know that there is a lot of types of loans out there that you can choose from? Like FHA, VA, USDA, conventional. But today we're going to be talking about only one of them. Hi, my name is Anna Smith and I am broker owner of Luma Realty. And today I have invited my friend Tina, and we're going to be talking about conventional loans. Hi Tina, how are you?
I am fantastic, and thank you for inviting me.
Well,
this is fantastic. Great spot, and I appreciate the invitation.
Very cool. Well, tell us a little bit about yourself and the company that you work for.
Okay. I am Tina Houston. I'm with All Western Mortgage. We're a residential mortgage lender. Our corporate office is based out of Las Vegas, but we have a branch here on St. Pete Beach.
Gotcha.
So we are all here locally, and we provide mortgage loans, conventional, FHA, all of the ones that you mentioned, VA, USDA, jumbo, all of that. And I think we are going to talk about just conventional today.
Just conventional.
So, right.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and
break it down.
So, for the ones that do not know, what is, in short words, what is a conventional loan?
A conventional loan is a residential home loan that is not backed by one of the government entities, as in FHA or VA, but it is backed by Freddie Mac or Fannie Mae, they're basically government-sponsored entities.
Okay.
So there's a little difference in the fact that there's not a lot of government regulations. The scores are needing to be a little bit higher. But the conventional loan is going to be a little bit different, and that there's a lot more options for home buyers.
Gotcha. All right, well, how many types of conventional loans there are? Because I know that there's several of them, and it's not just one.
Yeah, there are, so we have some really nice conventional products for first-time home buyers that will allow a first-time home buyer to put 3% down. There's called a Home Ready, and there's a Home Possible. There are a few income requirements to go along with those, but if you fit inside those guidelines, a conventional loan with 3% down is a fantastic option.
Perfect.
The others you can buy investment properties, so there are conventional loans that you can buy investment properties with, second homes, even going up into the jumbo world, which is basically above $510,000.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so the conventional loans have a wide array of flexibility.
Okay. All right. Well, what are the benefits of getting a conventional loan compared to an FHA or a VA or things like that, or the other?
Yeah, so all of the products carry their own little niches and reasons you would want to pick one. A conventional loan is going to be a lot better option for somebody that has a higher credit score, basically. It has, again, it's going to have a little bit higher of a rate than, let's say, an FHA or a VA loan, but the mortgage insurance is going to be lower.
Okay.
The other thing with a conventional loan, if you don't put that 20% down, you have an option of actually getting rid of that mortgage insurance down the road. As opposed to an FHA loan, you're going to be stuck with that mortgage insurance for the life of that loan. So a lot more flexibility on the conventional products.
So in the long run, it's a little bit less fees than an FHA loan.
Yes, you're going to have upfront mortgage insurance on an FHA loan where you do not have that. You just simply have the monthly paid mortgage insurance on a conventional loan.
Very good. And what are the cons of getting a conventional loan?
One of the cons would be if your score is a little bit lower and you possibly need some reserves to qualify. So anytime we see scores that are maybe usually in the 640 range, we will actually look at the difference between the FHA and the conventional loan products for them. Simply because on a conventional loan, if you're in that lower scored field, your interest rates are going to be higher, your interest rate points are going to be a little bit higher.
Gotcha.
As well as that mortgage insurance.
So you and I have been doing this for a very long time, and I always tell my buyers that it is very important for them to go and talk to a lender. Now, of course, they always hear it from me, but they never get to hear why is it so important from a lender. from your point of view, why do you tell the buyers that it is so important for them to talk to you first or any other lender before going for the hunt for the dream home?
Yeah, that's a great question, Anna, and I can't emphasize this enough. It's imperative that you have a lender that is ready to give you a pre-approval letter prior to going to look at that house. You're going to get out there, you're going to see that perfect house that you want, you're going to want that realtor to place that offer, and she's going to say, give me your pre-approval letter. You don't have one. This market is crazy hot. St. Petersburg, Tampa Bay area is all just crazy hot. You want to be ready. You want to be ready to give that realtor and that listing agent your pre-approval letter and say, I am ready to buy. I'm ready to buy this house now.
Yep.
It's not going to be there in a week if it takes you that to get your documents ready to get that pre-approval. You want to be ready when you start looking. You also want to know what you can qualify for. It's also good to know what your price range is. If you're looking at $300,000 houses and have to come back to a $200,000, it's hard to get in that, or vice versa. We want to get you pre-qualified. We want to get you in the price range that you're comfortable with, number one, and that you can afford.
Yep.
So it's absolutely imperative.
Now, one thing that you mentioned is pre-approval. Can you tell us, I know what the difference is, but the public may not know. What is the difference between a pre-qualification and a pre-approval? Why do we need a pre-approval instead of the pre-qualification?
Absolutely. Some lenders, and I am not one to do this, but some lenders will give you, based on a conversation, what they feel like you will qualify for. Basically, they have pre-qualified you based on a conversation. What I do in a pre-approval process is when you get a pre-approval letter from me, you can rest assured that I have looked at credit documents, I have looked at income documents, and I have looked at their asset documents. So I have already looked at the entire picture minus anything that may have to do with that property. So the difference between a pre-qualification is basically something that has been done via conversation, and a pre-approval that you would get from me, I can speak from personally, is that I have verified credit, income, and assets.
Very good. Now, are there any other tips that you may want to give the buyers?
Call somebody. I would love for you to call me, of course.
And me.
And Anna, it's going to be the perfect scenario. But you must talk to somebody. Don't be afraid to call and ask the questions. My biggest phrase is there's no stupid question. You call, ask the questions, talk to a professional about your specific situation.
Okay. Now, before I let you go, can you tell us a little bit more about what your company does for buyers or sellers wanting to refinance, or anything that you can give us real quick?
Yeah, so we do just exactly that. We take referrals from, of course, realtor referral partners and just call-ins, but we can assess, since we have the wide array of products, conventional, VA, FHA, based on a conversation, those income documents, those asset documents, what program is going to best suit that client's needs. So we do offer everything from jumbo, VA, FHA, and conventional. But what talking to a professional does for you is it allows you to get in that right program that fits. Everybody is not suited for a conventional loan. Everybody is not suited for an FHA loan. So there are different products and programs, and that's what we do as mortgage professionals, is get you educated and in that right program.
Perfect. Well, there you go, guys. Conventional is not just one thing. Loans is not just one thing. There is a wide range of programs out there. And once you talk to somebody that actually knows what they're doing, and we'll get you a pre-approval letter instead of a pre-qualification letter. Those are the people that you need to look for. Tina, can anybody come to you and said, I really want to now buy a house?
Anybody can call.
Anybody?
Anybody can call.
Okay.
And we will talk through the process. Absolutely.
Perfect.
Thank you, Anna.
Well, thank you for having us. At the end of the video, I'm going to have all of her contact information. So give her a call, get pre-approval from her, not a pre-qual, and then call me, and then we'll go for the hunt of your dream home. All right? Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Anna.